Okay. Hey, Vivek. And I am back to streaming. It's been a long week. I look like crazy. I don't have my hair done or anything. It's just gonna be a relaxing stream. I was thinking if I should create a new character or just continue. I saw they did. Oops. They had an update, and I can already see the difference. The face looks so much better in game because before it looked kind of weird. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of sitting here and thinking if I should create a new character or continue. But I think I will just go ahead and continue since we're just at the beginning anyways. If I remember, well, we were at Gringotts. Yeah. I'm like petting my dog here. Okay, I think I'll just continue. And we're gonna continue with the Hufflepuff.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Okay, it looks like I didn't have to restart because I have a new upgrade, so... I guess I don't have an upgrade, the game had an update. Let's see...
Hello?
But yeah, it was a long week. Working, traveling for work, it was pretty crazy. Oh, I love his nails. So the good news, I'm back. Bad news, I'm gonna be out next week again. But then I should be back for a while,
Just
so...
a moment.
And I need to figure out a new game because I feel like I should have taken a break from the Hogwarts game. Oh yeah, her face is completely different now.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
And I'm like so cold.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh yeah, her
yes,
face is
of course.
completely different. But I have a thing. I'm thinking about streaming Sims 4 game next week. So if anyone has any feelings, let me know because I'm kind of debating if it's something that will be interesting or not. Because the Sims games is very boring, but they have a new upgrade coming out next week, and the new expansion is supposed to overhaul the gameplay, and it's gonna be a very easygoing, relaxing simulation game.
If you don't wish to lose them.
But we'll see. I don't know. I'm still thinking. I need something exciting, something different.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day!
On you, Wayne.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
What? There was a chest? I didn't realize there was a chest. Let's see if I can get to it.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
And oh, I don't have any spells. Okay.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
And he couldn't tell that before he locked them in?
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Oh, her hair is so shiny.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ah, damn it. I didn't make it hard, did I? I think I did. Ah. Oh, that's right. Ah, it's not just fighting. It's a tutoring, I forgot. Come on. Oh, damn it. Okay. Maybe I should just stick with playing it, because I already forgot how to play the game, obviously. Okay, Protego. Oh wow, I fell on my neck. Oh my god! How did that kill me?
Stay close!
Lumos. Revelio. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Revelio. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Stupefy! Stupefy!
Ah!
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, I just realized I don't know how to get Hufflepuff.
Revelio.
Or maybe I'll wing it. Maybe I'll get lucky. Because Slytherin was easy, like, you know, ambitions.
There you are. How did you...
Stay hydrated.
What is this place?
It might be
I
vodka.
don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Uh-oh. He triggered something. That would be so fun if you got killed right away and then there's like no bad guy.
No way out.
Hey Tim. So I had a dilemma because I was thinking about playing another game, but I need to download it. And if I download it on the background, my stream will be glitchy,
I've never seen so
and it will take like 2 hours. So I think I'm gonna, after I stream this, I'll download it and I'll play it tomorrow.
Where
The other thing is good news and bad news. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. The bad news,
It seems those who set up the pencil,
I'll be traveling again for work next week. But when I'm back, I'm thinking to play Sims 4 game because they'll have the game update and expansion pack.
we have a sorting
So I might be
to get to.
doing that next week. I'm still thinking. And plus I still have Forspoken that I haven't even got to the middle of. So yeah, this is just like, yeah. So I think I'm gonna do this as a pre-game for the Sims 4 game. And then next week I'm gonna create a character. I downloaded a save file with the new houses. I think I'm gonna stream some Sims 4 as like a little bit of a break. Yeah. That's the plan. Oh, I can play Forspoken too. I'm about halfway-ish there. I streamed it a little. I actually have them saved on my YouTube channel if you want to see some of the beginning of this Forspoken game. So I might maybe stream it tomorrow. TBD. I'm still deciding. I want something easygoing, something nice. It's been pretty busy week.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
So yeah, it's an easy stream tonight.
That seems more appropriate. Now,
so
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and Lee.
My biggest beef with this game is that I pre-ordered it as a deluxe version because of this extra stuff, right? And it was kind of like my New Year present to myself, so I spent a lot of money on this game. And it was worthless. So deluxe version was completely worthless. They gave you like special items, but they were worse than the beginning items of the game. So that was my biggest beef. So I basically wasted my money because the items I found right at the beginning in the game were stronger than the items I paid real money for. But other than that, I don't hate the game. It's actually, I feel like it's funny. It's very easygoing. It's kind of like, you know, a little bit of a slang there. I didn't see why people got so much hate on this game, to be honest. It's kind of... It's obviously it's not The Witcher, it's not the Hogwarts. Story is very weak, but it's fun to play. It's very easy to play. It's very beautiful game. So there's so much other, like so many other games that are much worse than Forspoken by far. So yeah, I couldn't understand the issue with the Forspoken to the level that it's online right now. Like everyone's hating on this game. So yeah, no, I quite like it. Maybe I'll stream it tomorrow and I'll show you. It's very beautiful game, very easy. Even though at the high, like very hard level. Yeah, my biggest beef with that was like I just wasted money on the deluxe edition. Like it did not worth the deluxe edition at all. Ooh, sorting ceremony. Let's see. We need Hufflepuff. How do we get to Hufflepuff?
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by
Sounds good. Then I'll stream it tomorrow. I'm about quarter or halfway in, so it's not going to be from the beginning, but if you want to see the beginning, and especially the parts that everyone's hating, I do have it saved on my YouTube. I kind of use it as a depository for my streams. So, but yeah, I'll play it, I'll stream it tomorrow then.
What is it?
Okay, so daring is definitely Gryffindor. Curiosity, I feel like, is Ravenclaw. Loyalty, Hufflepuff, and ambition is Slytherin. So I think it's gonna be loyalty. Because we need Hufflepuff, because I want a special quest for Hufflepuff. Let's do loyalty.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Oh, I was right. Hufflepuff. And I can choose, actually I can choose a different house. Interesting. Okay, I don't remember that. Hufflepuff. Okay. Not my favorite house, obviously. I don't think Hufflepuff is anyone's favorite house.
Better be Hufflepuff.
But from what I read, they have very cool quests, so I want to do that quest. And yellow is not my color either.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not
You
as though
did?
I've banned flying altogether.
I never took it. I need to find this
tempt me.
test and see what where I'm gonna end up. It will be interesting.
Academic
If I'm gonna end up in a Hufflepuff, I need to do that. Maybe I'll do it before stream tomorrow, and I'll reveal what I got picked.
I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Oh, it would be funny if I'm gonna be Hufflepuff. I always thought myself a Slytherin, to be honest.
An entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Oh, common room. I wonder if I can go into the kitchen. I could never find the kitchen in my first playthrough.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
Oh.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
What? Where's my snake? Snake was so much cooler. Oh,
Well
yeah.
done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
So, not my style. I know! Freaking Slytherin had a whole freaking snake happening. I guess I'm gonna stick to my stealing things from people,
Looks
so...
like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Ooh, someone got me some candy. I don't think anyone gave me candy at the other common room. Yeah, come on, it's pretty lame. Oh, levitation candy. Huh. What else I have? It's like a Hobbit house from Tolkien. I swear.
Revelio.
It's very Hobbit-like. Okay, well, let's where am I? 5th year. Okay. See what else can we... And they're like so messy. Look at this. What's this? Oh, I love that. The movies, the books. Chef kiss.
Revelio.
But I hate the Netflix, what they call it? The Rings of Power? I think that's what it was. I just saw some clips of it and it was so bad. I was like, seriously, how could you mess up Lord of the Rings so bad? Oh, you saw it? I didn't even want to see it because I saw the clips, I saw the reviews, and I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna destroy my memory of these amazing movies. Yeah. Unbelievable. And like the actress that they pick, it's like Galadriel? Like seriously? They completely miscast her. Because Galadriel was supposed to be like 6 feet tall, beautiful, mystical, and the girl they picked was like what, 5'4", 5'5"? Yeah.
Revelio.
Utter disappointment. Just on the cast, it's on the cast itself. Okay, well. Damn, this common room is poor. There's no one have anything. There's so many things I could steal from Slytherin room. And there's like nothing here. Can I steal some candy? No? Yeah. And you can tell like Slytherin rooms where like everyone had a whole bunch of things, luggage, and there's like no one here. Except for like messy things. Okay. Okay, I'm all the way back. Cool. Let's see. This common room is so lame. Ooh, cakes are nice. Oh, this is pretty cute. And I don't like sweets, and I like this. Ooh, more sweets. What are we eating? Ooh, can I get the watermelon? No? Fine. Someone's tea. Yeah, we love drinking some random drinks. Why not?
Revelio.
Okay, so... Why is it so small? This is like the smallest common room. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Okay, we need to find me a romantic interest here. Because at least in Slytherin there was like, oh, it could be Sebastian, but then he turned out to be an asshole. Ominous was an asshole who turned out to be a nice guy. Oh, what's going on with the kid?
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them. Especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
I'll address people that don't like pets.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
So, the NPCs that I met when I was playing Slytherin are the same. But obviously, like, I'm getting a little bit more background on them because they're, like, in my house. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? So this girl, I think it's this one. Yeah, I talked to her. So she's the one that gave me the quest to save her uncle. This is the one who gave me the quest to find the treasure. So they are all the same, and I think this is the one.
Good, isn't it?
Lenora.
Oh, hello.
She's new.
She's awfully regal, isn't she? Is that your owl? I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know. I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine. Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course,
Place.
presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working
Presumably.
too, as you might suspect.
Okay.
But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do. Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw? Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me. It was nice meeting you, Lenora. Of course. Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Well, let's get some apple. Is that Fat Friar? I think he is. Okay.
Revelio.
House chest. Oh, a decent chest finally. Oh, damn it. Yeah. It definitely looks like Hobbit holes.
Revelio.
You know, around entrances, kind of like homey feel, flowers, mess. Yeah. Oh, more cakes. Actually, this cake I wouldn't mind eating. This looks good. Why do they have so many cakes in this room?
Revelio.
Right? It's like, hey, who needs a diet? Not Hufflepuffs. Which is weird because Cedric Diggory was like the most handsome guy in the whole school, and he was from Hufflepuff. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this mess. I'm quite messy, kinda. But mostly because of my dogs. But this is just like, it's too messy. Oh, another one. Level 3. Ooh, I wonder what they have there. What else we have?
Revelio.
Wait, did they fix the...
Well, aren't we the loveliest of them all? And I don't say things I don't mean.
Well, thank you, but my reflection looks like I'm, what's the name of this soul-sucking thing? Dementor. I look like a Dementor in the freaking mirror.
Quidditch being cancelled.
Yeah, definitely.
Good morning.
The most lamest
first day at Hogwarts?
I've been
common
dreaming of
room.
this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your
Nope,
unique
but
situation, joining us as
spoiler alert.
you'll need to catch up.
This is why I wanted to play Hufflepuff, because Hufflepuff unique quest has to do with Azkaban.
At the end of the year.
So that's the only reason I picked up Hufflepuff, because of the Azkaban quest.
Wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster.
So that's what I'm looking forward to. So the second I finish Hufflepuff line, I'm probably gonna jump to the next one. I know, spoilers. Spoilers!
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Let's go. This is such a lame entrance. Couldn't they do something cool?
This way.
I mean, it's very accurate to the book, so I guess. But still.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Wait a second.
The guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
They were supposed to tickle a pier. Oh, that's probably to go in the kitchen. I guess, never mind. I think that's... It didn't let me do anything. Okay, come on.
Simply cast Revelio on it.
Revelio.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Hufflepuff used to love to cook, Helga. So I guess that's why they're next to the kitchen and they have all this food there. Okay. Yeah, we already know that.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Oh, this is how you get to the kitchen. I never got here. How come I never got here?
Timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Was I supposed to leave her?
And here we are.
Oh no.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Oh, I love this fountain.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his...
I'm just gonna tell her everything. Because before I was like, was shady and like, I'm gonna tell anything.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, now this time I need to play it with the quest lines.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches
Yep.
and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides...
So,
and so that I may
Slytherin
avoid
was,
another not so subtle proof from Professor Weasley,
you know...
why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
So the Slytherin was basically trying to help the sister to get the cure, which kind of we failed miserably. This one have to do with Azkaban, and I know what other two as well, but I don't know. Spoiler alert, I guess. Gryffindor will have to do with the Headless Nick, and Ravenclaw. Not sure what it is exactly, but something about the Elder Wand. Okay, let's do Asio. We need Asio first, because I can see flying things everywhere that we need to catch.
To help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You mentioned Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about
pretty
our
much.
mysterious locket. For now,
no, including this, I guess 2 more.
pay attention.
But yeah.
More than your owls may hinge on the magic.
But I don't know. I'm not gonna be like doing a whole bunch of side quests. But I'm gonna be concentrating on this like special quest because I wanna know what they are. Wait, what the hell is the charmed compass? Oh. I thought I forgot about this.
Ugh, what am I missing? Hello, Lenora.
Oh, I remember her now.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this. Have you gained any insights about the painting since
She's the one that gave me this quest, that's right.
That casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Oh, this is why you're not in Ravenclaw.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school? Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin. If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing. I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Yep, that's precisely the reason why she's not in Ravenclaw.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Yes. Oh shoot, it's not here. Hmm. Oh, here it is.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stole. Keep casting Lumos on it. Lumos! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Where is she?
Revelio. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
Took me like a whole 2 seconds.
How?
I'm not telling. Ha!
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles.
I'm tempted.
So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Should I?
I should have seen that.
But then if I pissed everyone off, no one's gonna help me at the end. I should have done a bad playthrough as a Slytherin. It would be so fitting. Maybe I'll do like an evil playthrough with Ravenclaw. We'll see. Maybe I'll be like a little bit of a diva with some answers. Okay, where are we going? We have a class to go to. Dun.
Revelio. Lumos.
Get away from me!
Yeah. Okay.
Revelio.
I'll put that.
Revelio.
Nope, I got from here. And it's definitely no.
Revelio.
I'll figure that out.
Lumos.
Have to be somewhere in here. Here you are.
Revelio.
Ah, here you go. Where's the new clothes? Come on, give me some new clothes. Boys' room. Ah, I don't have a vanishing spell. my legs.
Revelio.
If you put your shoes in there as well, the smell. We have the most annoying.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Certainly sound like you have an opinion on this. I don't think it's anything.
Oh, Sebastian Avenes.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Oh, I guess I'm still gonna be friends with the same people. That's pretty cool.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks.
That's
to page
very true.
517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
I wonder if he was in Slytherin because he has a red bat and like snakes.
You so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and release. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marble, that's it!
No, stay! Oh, okay, good.
Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Splendid!
There we go. Brilliant. Here we go.
I know, right? Isn't it awesome?
A perfect score! Remarkable.
Have to represent each house.
Let us make this
The
a bit
diggity.
more interesting, shall we?
That's true. Team Alpha wasn't bad either.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Phew.
That's it.
Misha. There we go. Quite impressive.
Okay.
Watch this.
Another perfect score! Oh my god, I love it. I sucked so bad in this game before, in my first playthrough. Now second perfect score. Practice makes perfect, right? Right.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Thank you.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
That's my line.
Revelio. Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Oh, I can talk to them. Well, give me a sec, let me talk to people.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hop House.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hey.
Revelio. Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Hope your first day's going well.
You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
I'm a natural.
Revelio.
Okay, who else can we talk to? Nope. Cressida. We'll get to her.
Revelio.
Oh, finally got something. Oh, speaking of, I wish it was like a real clothes versus just appearance. Got some gloves. What else? Some glasses. Oh, that's kind of cute.
Revelio.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble.
Revelio.
Professor Flack!
Okay, let's do this. So now we know we need two.
Mind what you're doing there.
Two little dragon. Then we have 5, so we need 7, which is little octopus thing. I don't know. This thing. No! Ah. Go back. Here you go.
Revelio.
Got a dwelling. Let's get some better classes. Ah, level 4? What level am I? Ah, my picture is holding.
I'm still struggling with antidotes. Startling. So many of them.
Revelio. Revelio.
Life is so peaceful.
Oh, I won't be able to get here. Or maybe I would be able to. I don't think I would be.
Revelio. What are you up to now?
I'm gonna tell you. Okay, well, let's go.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
And it's wearing green colors. Ha! I love it.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
He was so charming. Ah, it's too bad he's in Azkaban.
You may begin.
Good form.
I know. Just to say, you're good.
Now perspective. Thank you.
All my students for this event.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I was so shipping them. They'll be so cute together.
I put you on
Could
the
have
spot,
been.
and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
So everyone gives me points, but they're not in a freaking cup.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but
Exactly.
battling dark wizards, or
Can't
as
believe it.
ever more likely goblins,
I got so many points to Slytherin, and every time I went to check, there was a single stone there.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Revelio.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Revelio.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh, I'm so interested.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Who's... Okay, so... Let's talk to Cressida.
Revelio.
Wait, his Patronus was a mouse? Oh, that's cute.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Okay, so 13, 8, spider. Where is it? Oh, thank you. Okay, and next one we have 9 and 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 14, and so need 3. And 3 is the dragon.
Do you find yourself taking certain ways to plant big
Revelio. Have you ever seen a professor outside the castle?
More glasses. Oh, I can wear them now. Nice. Okay. Oh, those are cute. I don't remember seeing them before. What else we have?
Revelio.
I enjoy having lunch down by the beach, except when the giant squid splashes about.
Revelio.
I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate
he wasn't trying to rat. He was trying to give you a compliment and get her in trouble.
I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Revelio.
Okay. I saw something flying around. There you go.
Revelio.
I like the sound. It's like very mystical. Okay, let's go get her books.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to... Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio.
Ooh. Oh, wait. Wrong button. This can be interesting. This is definitely new. I love it. I wonder with the update that they did, they also introduced some of the new items.
Revelio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio. Lumos.
Professor Howard.
Wait, is her head is cut off? Or is it... Oh shoot, it's a blouse! Oh my gosh, I thought her head was like cut off, but then how's she moving? Okay, what else we have? Let's go.
Revelio.
Oh, was it upstairs? Hmm.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Okay, let's battle.
Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Beef such a menace. Actually, maybe I should get a new wand before I do. We'll be fine.
Revelio.
This one's I remember. I'll stick with the hexagons.
Revelio.
Again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
Ew, he's in a toilet water?
I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous calf, sought to trap me. Side of a jar.
Oh, poor kid.
As did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed,
or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Oh, don't do
to
that.
draw up a
That's not
contract with
necessary.
her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Revelio.
Go get your books, kid.
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, I still didn't figure out how to open this door.
Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let's see what we can do.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, whatevers.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
Well,
I shall.
deal.
Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Cool. Wait. I want to go to Hogwarts. Fine.
Revelio.
Ah, my talent's still locked.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm in a omnibus. Yeah. He doesn't even know my name.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, shoot, I don't have well, maybe someone fix it, or I'll come back and fix it. I know, I'm sorry. It's totally destroyed school property, I know. Oh, cats are the best. No, okay. Cats are the best after dogs. Here you go.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Dick. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know.
That's true.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Well, I had Sebastian last time, so how about Natty?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy it.
Oh, I'm getting tired.
Revelio.
Oh no! Someone give Iris to a hat? Wait, what else do they have? I don't remember looking at all of them. Okay. The thing disappeared.
Revelio.
Someone brains. Okay.
Revelio.
He really likes his little birds.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo.
That's the one I need.
Things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must they first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Got it. Brilliant.
Took me only a few seconds.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too
I
much
know!
trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
So I read a study that if you're a psychopath or extreme sociopath, the group cues like yawning doesn't affect them. So congratulations, you're not one of them, which is funny because so if you're in a group setting and someone yawns, it triggers the effect like a group effect. So everyone wants to yawn. But if someone doesn't yawn or doesn't feel at all yawning, it means they might have some disconnection, which is essentially what psychopathy and the other one. I don't know. Kind of like it's disconnection from social understanding. Haven't read it in a while. I don't even remember all the proper terminology, but yeah. Oh. Yeah, they don't care. They definitely don't care. Yeah. Oh, look, it tells me go fix your mess. Remember? I broke it.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a new lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Okay, what's that? Okay, Zenobia can wait. I only have a wand. Okay. Let's get my supplies, and I think I'm gonna call it a day. It's getting tired.
Revelio. %. Let's see what we have. We have a scarf. Which is that? It's looking like a freaking rainbow. Yellow, red, blue. Wait, why is it saying? Well. Stop it. Revelio.
Do you suppose Black's children?
Students. Too much to hope for, I suppose.
Revelio.
Power should be kept in the oldest pure. Wouldn't want riffraff running. What my mother said.
Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
And he vanished.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Revelio.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Oh,
the
she's so
timing
nice.
of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here.
Revelio.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at.
Favorite flowers.
But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look! From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof and Sugarfoot.
You're talking about Poppy.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Oh, I can see the straws.
I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Well, Professor Weasley knows her secret. That's for sure.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to it. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a homeland, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demigod. Huh? I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
How he's so afraid of demigods?
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
First things first, I need a wand. And I want a wand first. Where is it?
Save me more broken glasses for my hair.
Revelio.
Oh, right there.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Oh, these are cute. That's what kind of want to get.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Let's see what I got. What? Caprice Phoenix Feather Solid 11 3/4 inches. Yeah. Okay, what do we have?
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Okay, maybe I should stick with this one. It's a little bit different. See what kind of wood we have.
Curious indeed.
Huh. Okay. What does this do, I wonder?
How intriguing.
Oh, it doesn't change the... Oh, shit.
Curious indeed.
I guess I'll stick with what I got.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
What did I have in the previous one? I think I had the unicorn.
Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
I think I had the unicorn, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, this is a great starting point. I got my new wand. Let's see what I have. I mean, it's not terrible. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Well, it's great to be home. So I'm gonna probably stream Forspoken tomorrow. My doggos, they missed me. What? Give me a hug. Oh my gosh, you're so heavy. I know. So yeah, but thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you tomorrow. It was a great little stream, very relaxing. So appreciate you all, and till tomorrow. Can you give me a little room? No? Okay, fine. It's noisy. There we go.